Welcome back to the Smith's Euro YouTube channel. Today what we're going to be working on is the Mark III 1.8T. I really don't like Jetta fronts on these, and in order to do a GTI or Golf front end conversion, you need a grille, you need headlights, and you need a hood. Now, silver arrow hood is probably one of the hardest colors to find. It's a pretty rare color, but I did find one. It's not in the greatest shape, but neither is the Jetta one. I have that hood. We're gonna put that hood on. I have a grill that I refurbished, and I have dual rounds that I've refurbished. So stay tuned, I'll show you how to do all that. This is gonna be using a US core support. So this is gonna be with those little crappy adapters that you get, but it'll still work. So get started pulling it apart. So first thing you gotta do, take the grill off. Most of these are just too far gone. There used to be screws that went down to hold these in. They're all gone, but there's clips behind each headlight. Usually get them from underneath, like pry up with a screwdriver, and it'll come off. It's never that easy though. Just unplug the headlights. They're out, and then there's just 4 8mm. Get yourself a 38 8mm. If you work on Volkswagens enough, it's well worth it. So pretty much any aftermarket headlight is usually a Euro. There's not really much made for the US. Get a bag of bolts basically, and you just gotta figure out what goes where in order to bolt it on. So I got this first headlight in. I'm not gonna make this into a DIY because it's just it's not very good. Putting Euro headlights on a North American core sport's never good. The only thing that was okay was both brackets go down here, and I just put through bolt speed nuts so I can put Allen keys in there. And then up here you got to get a big screw, and up here a screw that goes down through. On the passenger side, you have to cut out this little triangle right here, so you can see my Sharpie in there for the headlight to sit in. And you always loosen these bolts so the core support can come out, but so right now I got to cut this out. This like Z bracket is the one that goes here. You glue this little speed nut on. Down here you put a washer on the back side. This is the U-clip, the long one goes back. This one stays up. You just push this further forward as you can. Have that on. This needs the other speed nut, so throw this one on. And you got to pull the OEM speed nut off. And up here is the normal bolt hole. You got to kind of bend it. I think like about 45 degrees, so like right there is probably fine. Got them in there. So up here with that speed clip glued underneath, you can run this screw in right here. There was a lot more cutting and modifying that I thought I didn't have to do, but so the top of this I had to trim it of the actual headlight, because here on my core support there's a nut right here, it's captured, so it would hit it. So cut that off, and then back here I have like 1 inch of hose as a buffer. It's kind of hard to see, but that's what the wood screw and washer go through and tighten into the stock core support. That's done. I got my 5mm Allens down here. And then back here, you'll see I had to cut a lot more. I think if you have normal Ecodes, you don't have to cut that much, but because I have these dual rounds, I had to cut a lot more. But yeah, everything's in place, bolted in physically. Shouldn't be going anywhere. Now I'm gonna try to put the the grill on and see how everything fits. I'm just going to align it to the grill, and then I'll do the hood afterwards. Gotten the headlights aligned well. I'll still have to wait until night and actually align the headlights themselves. But so I have this grill that I redid, and I'll throw that on now.
Good job. No, wipe it. Here, you wipe it. Here, spray.
This grill actually has some OEM clips, which is crazy to see. It looks real good.
That looks real good. Dang, that looks real good, Steven.
Yep. Well, hopefully they like last.
Violet.
Hopefully they're good. I have the harness they give you. You have to get an adapter for. So just tie it up out of the way, and it plugs into a regular Jetta plug. Makes it nice and easy. Alright, now everything's off. We just gotta swap the hood. Here's how it looks. Jamie's got to spray some degreaser on it and get it cleaned up, and then we'll probably buff it out. That's what we'll do next. I tried cleaning the hood and buffing it, but it's just cooked. So here's how it looks. Dual round front end, Golf front end conversion. I think it looks really good. Happy with it. And I'll paint it down the road. But for now, if you like what you saw, like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more content. Thanks for watching.